jogar. Quais que são os objetivos de liderança? Hoje é o dia de Santo Rei.
Man, the myth, the legend.
A leadership é nota B+? Tô ferrado. B+, ferrou, irmão. Deixa eu puxar pra cá um pouquinho. B+ é duro. Vambora. Outro Boston. Espancamento agora. Peyton Pritchard tá me marcando, é isso?
And so off the tip, it's Boston. And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big. They're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans.
Vamos aí, CJ. Vamos organizar um pouquinho, vamos.
In the corner, it's Ingram.
É brincadeira, mas, cara.
And Tatum pulls it down.
Eu 2 vezes fiquei livre.
Brown outside. Back to Tatum. Inside. Here's Pritchard.
Nice work to get it inside.
É possível, mano. Tocou, era pra ter dado toco lindo. Limpo, quer dizer.
He hits the second from the line.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And Valanciunas kicks to McCollum. New Orleans moving it around. Takes a shot at the elbow. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, a miss like that will drive.
Eu acho que leadership é só atingir a nota B, não precisa ser B+, não.
And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
O CJ não gosta de trabalhar a bola, não. Faz um passe aqui, outro ali, não gosta.
Williams, a screen on Ingram. And it's Brown missing. The Pelicans have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Ingram passes to Williamson. Here's the magician. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. 6 on the shot clock.
Meu Deus, ele não... Como é que...
New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Valanciunas. No good.
Cara, o Valanciunas é 50 centímetros mais alto que o cara. Eu faço o passe lá dentro pra ele e os caras jogam a bola na puta que pariu.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Here's the magician. He's coming off a 10-point game against Chicago.
Que isso, cara? Que isso, gente?
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. They got for us, DA.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
All right, thank you, David. It's McCollum on the wing. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And that range makes McCollum
Proibido
hard to defend
pontuar.
because
Toma a
if
bola
you're
de 3 aí pra você.
You know about his ability to
Passe
go by
maravilhoso.
you
Passe ninguém
and get
comenta,
to
né?
his spots.
Here's Pritchard.
Que isso, passou no meio de dois assim.
Now on the
Aí o
scoring
X.
column with that
2
bucket.
corpos e o cara
1 for 2
simplesmente
this game.
atravessa 2
And
corpos.
Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
Should be an interesting game as these teams don't see a lot of each other being from different.
O Bagre está em quadra? Pergunta o Felipe Zeca.
No luck that time either.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Wasted no time on that.
Parei de tocar a bola. Lá.
Tatum's got
Resolvi
5.
sozinho.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it
Pra
go.
fazer esse passe que ele tá aqui no lado fraco. Ih, cara.
Rebounded by Smart.
Parei de tocar.
Boston leading by 5. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Eu tô ali esperando. Tirou? Sacanagem, né, irmão? O único cara que tá fazendo uma coisa no time. Pô. Engraçado. Obrigado, João Velho.
Gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. On the floor for Boston.
Fala
They've got
LFF,
Brown,
responde aí,
Griffin
você é
out there with
foda.
Tatum, and it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot.
Esse toco não consegue pegar? Obrigado.
He
Querido.
has
Tamo
5.
junto, tá?
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's the magician. It's Ingram on the wing.
Bora mais, hein?
And there's the pass to the magician. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Hauser the pass to Brown. And they double up Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
McCollum outside, passes it to Valanciunas. Here's the magician. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and
Cadê que eu chamei, tá?
Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Here's Tatum.
Uma bola do tempo tem que ser mandada embora. Tem que ser mandada embora.
From the field, he's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Vamos. Deixar na minha mão. Deixar na minha mão, o jogo acontece. 13 pontos perdendo. Vambora.
Pick and roll basketball, and he's only gotten better during his time in the NBA.
Now Tatum, who's coming off a 25-point game against Atlanta.
Vai dar culpa minha ainda, porra.
He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Cullen passes to the magician. Screen by Valanciunas. Here's the magician. Plays it up and banks it in. The magician's got 4 points this quarter.
Querendo o jogo, tá? Giant Slayer.
Is eye-opening.
Tatum on the wing.
Uma bola do Jason Tatum desse jeito que vai ser demitido,
And for
hein?
those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Eu sou o eixo do time. Se não tocar a bola em mim, o jogo não acontece.
McCollum deciding where to
Aí,
go with
McCollum.
it. To the middle. Here's the magician. Goes
Vem.
up and lays it.
Vem que eu já consegui leadership nota B. Vem comigo.
And they're beginning to just
Chamando o
fall
jogo.
apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Hauser. Back to Tatum. For the 3.
Bola caiu absurdo.
Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Calma, maluco. Calma, maluco.
Here's the magician. 6 points for him.
Aí, ô.
Dishes it to Valanciunas. Here's the magician. 2 free throws
Bora,
coming
falta.
up, and they call the shooting foul. We know the league.
First team foul.
Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter.
Os caras estão simplesmente
We don't
deixando a bola e saindo do jogo, né?
because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Both free throws good from the magician. Celtics leading by 10. Pritchard passes to Tatum.
Eu tô marcando Jaylen Brown, isso é palhaçada.
Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the
É
reasons.
basicamente um mano a mano eu contra Jason Taylor.
Here's the magician. He's got 8.
Daí, o Macola.
At the elbow, it's Valanciunas. Up and in
Vamos,
for the basket,
porra.
number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Williams, a screen on Ingram. Here's Tatum. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Here's the magician. 10 points for him. Pass to Williamson.
Ah, querido. Vamos, Will. Vamos, Zion. Perfeito. Já da devolução ser a jogada correta, tá perfeito. Ainda assim estão perdendo por 10
Ingram
pontos.
against Tatum. Going
Outra falta lá. Para de...
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting from Boston.
Porra, tá muito fácil pro
There's the
Jason Taylor.
defense to foul him right there.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Al
Eu
Horford
tentando
checked
fazer
in for
milagre a
Griffin.
cada bola.
Gallinari comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Smart subbed
Agora é
in for
contra o
Pritchard.
Jason Taylor. Pode vir, irmão.
Here's the magician, guarded by Tatum. The magician passes to Alvarado. Had a chance there to
Alvarado,
cut to
cocô.
single digits, but it's off target.
A good board there,
Lixo.
Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Right side Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Each season, Jason Tatum has
Eu cheguei a dar
added
tapa na
something
bola,
to his
mano.
offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Out to Gallinari. Shoots. The rebound by Nance. Nance has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the Pelicans miss again.
Tô louco por uma bolinha de 3. Vou voltar a jogar consistente basquetebol.
But Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. Rebounded by the
Espera pra tocar essa
Celtics.
bola em mim de
Listen,
novo.
simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Smart passes to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Here's the magician. 10 points for him. Yep, that one goes.
I'll tell you,
Que
what
isso?
a night. He has been
Sextaça.
efficient. He's been strong.
Essa foi a mais maravilhosa do
Unfortunately,
jogo
they're
até
still fighting
agora.
an uphill battle.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Here's Williams. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Nance a screen on Tatum. Oh, Nance in
Olha, Nance,
position.
virou grandão.
And it's
Não é
out of
grandão?
bounds.
Pô.
Last touch by Gallinari. So for the...
Quanto é que tá meu plus minus nesse jogo aqui, hein? Caralho, meu plus minus tá de menos 14, mané. Duríssimo.
And so it's Boston.
Duríssimo.
15 going into the break. Their
Jogando
strategy
muito, mas
has
tá
been
duro,
clear.
né, de 14.
The Celtics, 52.
Vou reagir, irmão.
These rankings take into account how team.
Pelicans, melhor time da liga.
Let's turn our
11 e 2,
attention
por
to
causa de quem?
that
Por causa de
first
mim.
half, which. And that'll do it for
10
halftime.
pontos. Eu
We
tô com
said
12 pontos e 3 assistências. Debugration. Não, meu boneco não enterra, não.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far,
Pô, aquele arremesso da meia distância foi assim,
You know, guys, Jason
maravilhoso.
Tatum has really been making it happen.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. The magician out there with C.J. McCollum, and it's Ingram and it's Small. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the
Pegar
second
essa bola,
half.
botar embaixo do braço, fazer todas as jogadas sozinho.
Here's the magician. Takes it
Ah,
inside.
já tava dentro da
Second
cesta.
chance shot.
Bom,
And
valeu.
Valanciunas puts it in. Valanciunas is
13
going
pontos,
here
vai.
at the start of the second half. The first points in the third
Eu vou,
quarter for the
esse jogo eu vou ganhar.
Pelicans.
É um compromisso que eu tô assumindo com você agora. Vou ganhar esse jogo.
Now the pass to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Williamson. Tatum feeds it to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Shot clock at 6.
Sacanagem.
He had a
Pô, tu vai
nice
dobrar no
look right
Peyton.
there.
Pô, desculpa aí, eu não posso assumir compromisso. Se o cara dobra no Peyton Pritchard, vai deixar o Jason Tatum livre. Aí você quer que eu faça o quê, irmão?
He has put
Porra, essa
that
bola
to
aqui.
rest.
And if you're just joining us, we play it over a minute here in the third. Here's the magician. 12 points for him. And
Oh.
foul on the shot. He'll shoot.
Second team foul. At the line for New Orleans, number 4. 2 shots.
That free
Ah,
throw,
não é
no good.
possível.
How many free throws are you going to throw away, MP?
And he sinks
Porra.
the second. And here's Tatum.
Cara, me deu uma
He'll bring it
cornetada.
up
How
for
many
Boston.
free throws are
When
gonna-
this game is
vai
done, they'll be
perder
off
aí
to
o-
Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Just 4 to shoot. From 12 feet out. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's the magician. Rebounded
Era
by
pra ter
Smart.
ido direto.
Boston leading by 15. And with an update from the
Olha o Peyton
sideline,
Pritchard matando bola de três
let's
na minha
check
cara
in
agora.
with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a
Valanciunas, não
whole
faz
lot
isso
of
não,
want
Valanciunas.
to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a
não consegue
terrific
jogar.
player. No question about it. David,
Defesa
thank
tá...
you.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Valanciunas passes to the magician. Back to Valanciunas. Williams.
Que isso, Time Lord,
The reach
poucaço.
of Williams is outstanding. He uses
Pelicans. Blake Griffin, he's checked
A
in.
gente
for
fala, tô jogando
Smart.
contra o time.
Just 2 to shoot. The magician, no good.
Não tinha o que
Celtics
fazer,
leading
tinha que
by
arremessar, tava
17.
pressionado pelo relógio.
Brown outside. Passes to Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. His first shot coming late. Griffin's shot is off. The Pelicans have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Here's the Magician. He's covered by
Vai igual
Brown.
maluco pra dentro da cesta.
And it's Williamson missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His
O
health.
Zion tá...
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
Screened by Valanciunas.
Caixa,
And here's
fica aí.
McCollum for 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. That one doesn't drop. And New Orleans will go the other way with
Bota
it.
essa bola no armador, Zion.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's the Magician. 13 points in the game. Valanciunas passes to the Magician.
Não é
Comes up
possível.
empty
Como é
down
que eu
low.
essa bola?
Celtics leading by 19 points.
Oh.
Griffin with it. Now defended by Williamson. A shot by
Que
Pritchard.
eu
No
essa
good.
bola, irmão.
New Orleans gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The Magician, no good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown.
Ameaçar, conhece a ameaçadinha? Não
Pritchard
conhece, né?
passes to Tatum. And it's Jason
Olha,
Tatum with the
isso é
foul.
foul de ataque.
That'll be his
Isso é
second
foul de
foul of the
ataque.
game.
Fala agora.
Only their
Essa
first
daí você que tá vendo o jogo aqui, você nunca fez. Essa daqui você nunca fez.
Guard you after all.
Nunca. Nunca. Tu nunca fez. Vou buscar o jogo, vai. Dá uma oportunidade. Não, essa aqui não dá oportunidade.
He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Williams comes in for Al Horford. And it's Jason Tatum in for Pritchard. On the court for the Celtics, they've got Jaylen Brown. Griffin out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Williams at the 5. And the Pelicans miss again.
Cara,
I'll
os
tell you,
caras
this has
amassaram
not
nós.
been his game, and he's making it worse with
Passeio.
shot selection like that.
The 3 from Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 7th assist in the game.
34 pontos para Jason Tatum.
Unconscious has he been this quarter? They're riding that hot hand.
Valanciunas with a screen on Brown. Here's the Magician. And
Nossa,
the
esse
rejection
toque que ele
by
me deu ainda
Tatum.
aqui.
Brown with it. Now defended
Isso,
by
essa foi
McCollum.
pra botar a pá de cal na humilhação.
Pass to Griffin. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3.
Tá,
Buries
mata
the
de 3.
long
Me dá o
range
toque e
jumper.
mata de 3.
Tatum's got 37.
Yeah, they're relying on their
Malcolm
three-point
Brogdon.
shooting and getting pretty good results.
Ingram with it. Here's the Magician.
Eu acho maneiro que ele
Last
fala assim,
season,
faz a
of course,
jogada, me
Marcus
isola com o
Smart,
cara que é muito
the
mais rápido
defensive
que
player
eu.
of the year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter
Eu
players
acabei
get
com o meu jogo,
more
tava bom até eu
consideration
acabar
from
com
this
ele.
point on?
Abrir a
It's
boca pra
tough,
falar merda.
Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim
Jason Tatum
protectors.
vai pra
but
50 pontos.
Brandon Ingram. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Eu não sei porque isso, tira os titulares, irmão. Pô, tu me botou, eu botei de quadro
He's on
ainda.
the verge of being a
Sacanagem.
superstar in the league.
And
Tem
Kevin,
liderança esse treinador.
some would say he is already there. It
Eu
feels
quero ver
like
se o
he's
Zion
going to
agora
win
é
MVP
bola de 3 que
in the
vocês
next
tanto
5
querem, tá?
years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
Smart's checked in for Boston. Ingram passes to the Magician. 6 to shoot. Back to Ingram. To stop the run. And the Pelicans miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Que isso, irmão? Você tá maluco.
Tatum passes to Smart. Kicks it to Williams. Williamson against Tatum. Gallinari, a screen on Williamson. Shooting
Irmão,
foul.
quantas
as the
faltas o Zion... E o técnico mantém nós, cara. Tá de sacanagem, não tô nem olhando isso. Tira geral, irmão. Tá maluco? Bota o time reserva. Pô, tomamos um pau. Pô, tu vai botar de novo. O cara tá de sacanagem.
Here's the magician. And here is Ingram. And there's the try. And contact. Well, you're looking at the MVP race last season between three incredible big men with Jokic, Embiid, and analyzing that, Doris, what's your big takeaway?
The idea that the big man, the 5 spot in the NBA is obsolete, that argument is over. What impresses me is the skill level of NBA players, particularly manning the center position in the modern age. Highly skilled, can shoot it, can take it off the bounce, and are exceptional passers. Boy, this is fun to watch.
Lock at 6. Tatum against Williamson. No good on the shot.
Alvarado entra e pega o rebote. Esse rebote era meu, Alvarado.
Pass to the magician. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Lays it up off the glass.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead. We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. The pass to the magician. Boston grabs the miss.
Como é que é essa bandejinha mole, meu Deus do céu?
Now Tatum. He kicks it to Williams. There's the dish to Brown. Driving inside.
Mais uma falta, jogo mais longo da história. O cara manteve isso lá, graças a Deus. Agora você desistiu do jogo, né? Oh, palhaçada.
And so it's Boston easily.
That's the end of the game. Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team.
Vou botar tudo agora, todo o dinheiro que eu tenho em bandeja. Pra 79, tudo que eu tenho em bandeja, pronto. Finish, tem um aqui, ó. Vou aumentar aqui o Corner Specialist. Vamos ver aqui. Vamos ver, não toco não. Off-ball passed. Ninguém vai pegar a bola comigo agora. Pronto, tá feito. Não, galera, até poderia botar mais ficha, poderia, mas assim, o que ele quer que eu faça? Tem que ir lá na brincadeira, na resenha. Não deixa nunca, eu não consigo jogar 2 jogos seguidos. Eu sempre preciso fazer alguma coisa antes de jogar 2 jogos seguidos. Nossa, agora que eu lembrei, tem que ganhar 3 dos próximos 5.
Okay, let's get started. Hey, Nate, what's on your mind, man?
O que tá na sua cabeça, irmão? É teu
Wait.
papo.
Let, let me guess.
Deixa eu adivinhar.
You got some questions about my leadership since you didn't reach out for comment.
I mean, while we're both here, why not? I mean, you tell me your side of the story.
Fala o seu lado da história. Irmão, se a tua fonte
Well,
não tá
there's
falando.
nothing to tell. Because if whoever said that won't put their name on it, it means
Quem falou
nothing.
não tá afim
It
de
doesn't
colocar esse nome,
sound
não
like
quer
it
dizer
means
nada.
nothing.
What are you, the sound police, man?
You seem bothered.
Yes, I am, but only that I have to address this.
Tô chateado que eu tenho que tocar
Yo,
nesse
fam,
assunto.
it's
Então bora,
either
quer saber
somebody
porra,
that's
mano,
not in
vambora.
his locker.
Vamos jogar,
All
vamos
right.
jogar.
That's it for today.
É isso, valeu
See you next
rapaziada,
time,
até a
y'all.
próxima, vamos pro cacete. Tô puto que eu joguei mal, tô puto que eu perdi o jogo. Vocês querem bater papo, eu quero ir pro jogo contra o Golden State. Eu quero ir direto pro jogo contra o Golden State. Jogar. Vamos jogar, irmão. Vamos jogar. Vamos jogar. Eu já pratiquei pra cacete, mano. Agora eu quero jogar. Vambora. Me falta drip, então tu vai ver drip no jogo agora, irmão. Meu drip é jogar, já te falei isso. Agora sou o armador principal. Ele faz o quê? Tira uma cola. Eu vou te falar esse também, viu?
So Golden State will get the first possession. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or a coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
Shot clock at 3, and the basket by Curry.
So active from behind the arc, and he's going to
cara me bota pra ganhar 3 jogos sendo
Curry
contra o
needs
Washington
just a
contra o
bit
Golden
of
State.
separation.
Espera esse bloqueio aqui, Zé, por favor, querido. Acerta um bloqueio na tua vida, só um.
And in the game with Boston, he did not play well. Here's Williamson, and it's off the back of the rim, no good.
Trabalhar uma tabela nunca fiz também na sua vida.
And here is Green, pass to Thompson, 4-3, and that one's good. And Green with the assist.
That's the automatic Klay Thompson that we're used to.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's the magician. Lays it
Uma
up,
coisa que o Curry sabe fazer é marcar.
Such confidence as a
Então nós vamos pra cima dele.
hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Wiggins. He came away with 14 points in his last game. And the whistle blows. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Wiggins. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot.
Só fico olhando pro meu marcador. Eu só fico olhando pra quem tem que marcar. Não tem nem o que tá acontecendo no jogo. Now he's got a foul.
At the line for the Warriors.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Here's the magician. 15 in his last outing. Outside Ingram. Out left to the wing. The 3 from Valanciunas. The Warriors
fazer uma
pull it
jogadinha pro
in.
Valanciunas
And for
jogar.
Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push
Os caras tomando cravada na cabeça.
shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches. Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
And good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And that one's good. The magician.
Faz isso o jogo inteiro.
Plays within the system right there. Very unselfish.
Vai, uma defesinha, vai.
First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Curry passes to Wiseman, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's the Magician. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. To the paint. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. 6 points for him.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Curry from deep three-point land. And the Warriors with another three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's the Magician. 6 points for him. The fader. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
Well, they just need to keep close tabs
pouquinho
on
longe
Ingram
do
if
Curry,
they're
já
on defense. He's getting that
na minha
jump shot to
cara.
go.
Thompson passes to Wiseman. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And here's Curry for 3. Williams grabs the board. The Pelicans trail. Pass to the Magician. Valanciunas with it.
Olha a diferença de altura aqui, rapaziada. Vocês estão ficando malucos?
Here's the Magician. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. That shot is off. The Warriors have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. And a deep 3 from Curry. Drops in the 3. Curry's got 9 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Jones. Here's the Magician. Pass to Williamson. Over Green. Williamson, no good. Golden State has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Zion's going to bring that to the table right there. A presence on the boards and determined to score once he gets his hands on that rock.
Now here's Wiggins.
Que isso, tá de sacanagem.
He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
This has been just a dreadful.
Eu vou te falar, o que os caras fizeram no jogo é sacanagem. No momento mais difícil da temporada, eles me obrigaram a ganhar 3 dos 5 jogos. Porra. Perdendo por 14, né? A hora que ele devolve pra quadra, né? Técnico maldito.
Golden State has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's the Magician in at the 1 spot. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Pass to Thompson. Launches a 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. And the Pelicans shooting at 45% of the game so far. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. Valanciunas has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the big man's got to be feeling it right now.
Estamos no jogo, hein?
Shoot jumper from Valanciunas.
Here's Wiggins. Up top, Wiseman. Valanciunas covering. Wiseman, pass to Poole.
Ajuda.
Wiggins from long range. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
McCollum outside. Valanciunas with a screen on Wiggins. Into the lane. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Eu? Falta minha? Are you crazy?
Notch there. Don't like the result
Crazy
of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
Pass to Wiseman. Now here's Thompson. Poole outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second personal foul.
O melhor chutador desse livro da última temporada vai errar.
It seems so long ago, but go back to that 2021 G League.
Secadinha, 12 pontos de diferença. Estamos no jogo.
That Jordan Poole was pouring in. I think that was just such a shot of confidence into Jordan Poole's game. And since then, we've just seen a vastly improved, more confident player.
Cravada, vai, querido.
Eu
Come on. Eu forço o jogo mesmo, irmão. Quero nem saber. 10 pontos. Bora, Alvarado. Crava essa aí, vai.
You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, BA, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can.
Ah, esse tomei de 3 segundos, não pode tentar roubar.
Vince Carter, in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
The magician. Oh, he got him with a pump
Pô, Dala maldito veio da onde? Hold that shit. Tô frio como o X Games agora, hein?
Nance pulls down the board.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to the magician. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
Called.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely
Caiu pra 7.
Curry passes to Looney. And here's Iguodala. Poole outside. And here's Curry for 3. The Pelicans pull it in. They'll take on the Spurs at AT&T Center after this one. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
Uma posse só.
Here's the magician. He has 6. Pass to Nance. Inside. Here's the magician. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll go on.
A posse só não, né? A posse só era a última jogada. Estamos perdendo por quanto aqui?
And big fella, you had that 61. And we turn our attention back to tonight's game. And that'll do it for
18
us.
pontos.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. James Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Williamson outside. New Orleans needs to hurry.
Isso. O Curry não marca. O Curry não marca. Vambora.
Every bucket matters. You need good
Every
looks.
bucket matters.
Pass to Wiseman.
Se tomar essa bola, tem que ser demitido, né, Jones?
No good from outside.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Here's the magician. Give him 8 points now.
É cavada, cavada. Biquíni cavadão. Biquíni cavadão.
That's on James Wiseman.
At the line for New Orleans, number 4.
And he drops the first. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Warriors shooting efficiently, 50% so far. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I've ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Brian?
Hey, it shows, Ali. Thank you. Back to Valanciunas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to the Magician.
Cravada. Vamos, pô!
By Valanciunas.
Big guys like Valanciunas have spent a lot of time in this league understanding where the ball is going to come off of that rim.
Importante é a vitória aqui. Get the W.
Great position that time.
And here's Curry.
Não pode cair. Bem marcado, bem marcado.
Can't hit that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
Meu Deus do céu.
Here's the Magician. He's got 10.
Sai daí.
Pass to Williamson. Here's the Magician. Tries again.
Vai, cara, essa merda. Tem que cair. Por que você minha bolinha não tá caindo?
Williamson's got
Expondo o
his
Steph
third
Curry,
basket
essa
on
que é
the night right
verdade.
there.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason.
Vai amarrar o Golden State Warriors. One trick pony, that's it. Temporary feelings. Pô, o importante é fazer a jogada.
61%. He's always attacking the paint.
Curry que pediu esse timeout, falou, Curry, precisa respirar.
Here's Wiggins. He's got 6. Outside Curry. Back to Green. There's the 3. They get it back. And that one's good. Wiseman's got 9.
And that's what the coaches right now want from Wiseman. Just effort points, get in there, and stay active.
Valanciunas finds Williamson. Here's the Magician. To the middle. Pass to Jones. 4 on the clock. Here's Ingram. That one's wide left. Well, with Zion, during that 2020-21 season, he was super effective over a long stretch.
Such a team. Zion with over 20 points, better than 50% field goal.
Não. Tirou? Olha só, 16 pontos na frente para nós. 16 pontos na frente para nós.
The Warriors shooting around 41%. On the wing, it's McCollum and Jones. Zion and Valanciunas
fazer merda agora e buscar minha
and
notinha
it's
B
the
que eu tô
Magician
precisando.
in at the point. That's the Pelicans 5. The 3
Nossa,
from
step back na
Curry.
minha cara.
Rebounded by New Orleans. Jones has got 4 rebounds now.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Pass to the Magician. Puts up a 3.
Ah, não é possível essa bola não cair,
Yeah, maybe
cara.
a little luck, maybe a little bit of
Era
hard-
bolinha de
both of
3
those
que a gente tá
play here.
tanto
He's getting every
querendo.
offensive rebound. Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
The 3 from Curry. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got rebound number 8 now. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Boy, they need something to go to regain
Eu tô
some
achando que eu sou o
confidence.
Curry, que eu quero fazer igual o Curry, sai arremessando igual maluco.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Valanciunas with a screen on Curry. Pass to Jones. Valanciunas with it. Over Wiseman. Valanciunas, good.
Vambora.
Pelicans lead by 17.
And I think Valanciunas is Lithuanian for can't miss. I'll have to look that up.
Outside Curry.
Obrigadão, Anderman. Vargas também, que largaram o subprime aqui, por favor. Obrigado.
Pass to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. The Pelicans pull
Chegou o rebote da minha mão pra quê,
Valanciunas has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Valanciunas with a screen on Curry. Down low.
Caí, hein, Juan? Obrigado, Bruninho. Quero minha nota B. Pô, por que não foi pra você? Pô, não foi bem menos. Isso aí é absurdo.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys.
Uma coisa tem que ser dito aqui, né? Não fosse eu expondo Steph Curry jogada após jogada, essa virada não teria saído.
Threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Valanciunas with a screen on Curry. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. To the inside. Here's Williamson.
Tem que cair.
Pass to set up the lay-in. Williamson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Outstanding dribble drive, and that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
And stolen by Williamson. Here's the Magician. No good on the triple.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Era bola, hein?
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Wiseman, a screen on McCollum. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Pass to Williamson. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts.
Vou buscar a nossa B. Eu quero B. Não me tira do jogo não, irmão.
Continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Do jogo é canalice.
Now Curry. Let's go with a 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas is
getting cold here. This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to
Deflections win games. Second team foul.
It's a superstar. Think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite.
Come on.
NBA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click.
What a W. Que vitória.
4 or 5 years there too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. Inside. Goes up and
fiz aqui não se faz com o Curry não.
Easy. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Curry right now dialed in. It's like he finds a shot every trip down the floor.
Pass to Jones. Here's the Magician. He's covered by Curry. Outside Jones. To the paint. Here's the Magician. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The assist numbers certainly stand out.
Oh my.
Really emphasize
Who is Steph?
here today.
Who is Steph?
Offensively, it's been a struggle.
Who is Steph? Essa é a pergunta. Não precisa me botar de volta, não. Não precisa me botar de volta.
To the Warriors.
Quem botar, tá bom. Eu prometi pra vocês essa vitória. Olha o stat line aqui.
Now Curry.
Ajuda.
Opening close and he drops it in. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
28 pontos pro Curry.
You
Tá
can
bom,
score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that. Poole has to take advantage like that.
Pass to Williamson. To the middle. Here's the Magician.
Aonde o Curry?
And it's Williamson with the assist.
Aonde o Curry?
Williamson's got 4 assists in the game.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Poole with the ball. Back to Curry. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now.
Maluco, calma aí, maluco. Porra.
It's one of the best investments in sports.
Obrigado, Machadão.
No question.
Poole for three. Hits the trifecta.
Highlight reel stuff there from Jordan Poole.
Não,
The Pelicans have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Picked by Williamson. Pass to Jones.
Porra, não tem tiro?
Here's the Magician. Down low. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Poole from long range. And the Warriors with another three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets
jogada
that,
de novo.
the defense knows they're in trouble.
Primeiro turnover do jogo.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done.
Variar o Zion Williamson fez merda, né?
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently.
Those
things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jonas Valanciunas.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Pelicans making a switch here.
Acabar o jogo assim, né? Em grande estilo. Botar de novo não, bem. 106 a 93. Atuação grande. Assumam que essa foi uma grande atuação.
So tell me, MP, was tonight's game an attempt by you to answer questions about your leadership?
Porra, mas de novo sobre liderança? Não. Eu não quero ficar distraído por narrativas.
I mean, if I focus on myself, I'll start getting.
So, MP, do you think games like the one tonight put to bed concerns about your leadership?
De novo, quer saber de liderança, irmão? Vou falar pra você, já te falei. Exatamente, liderança tem que ser mostrado o tempo inteiro, não só quando você tá ganhando.
Leadership is something that you display.
Ó, a galera tá perguntando quanto é meu overall, 77. Seguinte, deixa eu mexer aqui, peraí.